Good morning, everyone. Thanking God for another day that He has made. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Welcome to another verse of the day, Tuesday morning, November the 22nd, 2022. The verse of the day will be coming out of James chapter 5, verse 7. Therefore, be patient, brethren, until the coming of the Lord. Yesterday, we looked at how we should draw near to God, and God would draw near to us. Today, we will be discussing about being patient and persevering. Patient is able to accept or tolerate delays. And on the other hand, persevering is continuing in a course of action, despite difficulties or delays in achieving success. Out of those two meanings, what was similar about these two words? They both mean delays. And delays are not a denial, but it's a part of waiting. And we are all going to have to wait on something. But if we just examine ourselves fully as a child of God, we would wait patiently on the Lord. But why is it so hard for us to wait on God, who's our source of everything? It seems impossible to wait on God, and with God, all things are possible. We want things to happen in our own times, according to our plans. Some people start to blame God for their unanswered prayers because they don't have patience to persevere in waiting on God during the waiting process. But you can wait in the line at the bank or the ATM. You are going to wait in a couple of days at these Black Friday sales. You can wait hours in a nail salon, hair salon chair, or at the barber shop. Or how about when it's game time? You wait in a line to enter the game with all this security check. Also at the airports, you're waiting. You're not complaining. But we don't never have time for the one who watches over us every day, who wakes us up every morning with a new day, a new mercy, who supplies all our needs. God is always there for us, even when we think He's not. Isaiah 40:31 tells us, but those who wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. I know it may seem uncomfortable to follow God's plan, but waiting on God is a part of His process, which requires faith. And we all know faith without works is dead. If we read in Hebrews chapter 12 about the great cloud of witnesses who had to wait patiently and persevere on God's timing. Like Abraham, he had to wait on God's instructions before God blessed him with children. Joseph, he had to wait over 13 years before his promise was fulfilled. Sarah, she had to wait 25 years for her first child. Moses, who had to wait 40 years to lead the Israelites out of Egypt, out of the hands of Pharaoh. They all waited patiently. It wasn't easy, but they were obedient in their time of waiting. And they waited for decades. And we can't even wait for 5 minutes for God to speak a revelation in us. The greatest truth is God's timing is always perfect. Trust His delays. So today, starting today, be patient and wait upon the Lord. His timing of waiting is far more better than our times of waiting. So tell someone today that God loves them no matter what, and rest in the Lord and wait patiently for Him to act. Have a phenomenal blessed day. God bless you all.